This is a gorgeous mid-spring day, summer-like, except there's a lot of wind going on.
A little bit.
Which makes it hard to talk. So let's go inside and we'll discuss these two lovely mid-size luxury sedans.
Fantastic idea. Well, we're in the 2018 Jaguar XF right now, but it's not the only car we brought to this knife fight.
No.
Well, we brought the 2018 Genesis G80. No, it's not a Hyundai Genesis.
No,
it's a Genesis G80.
And it's the sport model, new for 2018.
Now, it is a little weird to be putting two big sedans against each other in this day and age when people just buy crossovers like it's nobody's business.
Right, but not everybody is going to the crossover. Some do like their luxury and their sport in sedan form. And you got to admit, these are two pretty good-looking sedans.
They are. They are very sharp sedans. They're very premium inside, but there can only be one winner. So let's take them for a drive. Well, old dude, where do you find ourselves now?
2018 Jaguar XF with the big 380 horsepower 3-liter supercharged V6. That's the big engine. You can get it in 340 horsepower as well. I like the looks of this car.
It's a sharp-looking sedan.
It is. It's one of Ian Callum's design. I like the interior of this. It's very classic. I think the Brits do leather better than just about anybody.
Oh, they do. Seriously.
Yeah.
What I don't like is there's a bit too much hard plastic than there should be in an $85,000 car. I really like the infotainment system. It's quick to respond, the graphics are great, it's easy to use. It does vary a few of the controls. Really, it doesn't have to be that complicated. The question is, can you sit behind yourself in this thing?
You can, or I can, but it requires a little extra finesse getting the feet in.
Yeah.
Once I'm in, I'm pretty comfortable. This car makes you feel good. But does it make you feel better than the G80? New for 2018, G80 Sport.
Yes, that is where we find ourselves right now. And it is an impressive piece of work. Do you feel that bump?
Very, very, no.
It is a jack of all trades, master of none.
I think it's the master of some. I mean, you know, okay, it's not Rolls-Royce quiet or Bentley quiet or smooth, but $62,000?
That is ridiculous value.
It is, and that's all in.
The only option you have with this car is to pick the color. But by and large, the G80 does deliver on pretty much everything you could ask of a luxury sedan.
And I like the fact that the company's passed on all the high-tech gimmickry related to touch screens and menus and sub-menus. It just takes a quick glance. You don't have to scroll through menus or anything like that.
It's logical. It's smart. What more could you want? 3.3-liter twin-turbo V6, all-wheel drive, an 8-speed automatic that rapid-fire shifts. That sport badge on the trunk makes sense.
Not so fast.
Except for the fact that it's heavy.
It's heavy.
I will not deny that.
And you feel it in the corners. You feel it turning.
It just lacks something distinctive.
I won't say it needs personality, but it just needs seasoning.
I think it's quite clear that spending an extra 25 grand for the Jaguar XF is so not worth it. The one big advantage the Genesis has over the Jag is the fact that, as tested, this thing is about $25,000 cheaper than that one.
Oh no, we have to say less expensive. These cars are not cheap. I think it just goes to show how much Hyundai with Genesis is trying to prove that it can build a true luxury sedan, and I think they've succeeded.
And it can, because in more ways than one, the Genesis actually feels more premium inside than the Jaguar. That being said, I think we have a winner. I think the Genesis takes it.
Based on a lot of factors, including layout, design, the whole bit, and price, the G80 does take it.
Well, there we have it. For Driving.ca, I'm Nick Tregianis.
For Driving.ca, I'm Brian Harper.
And before you go, 2 things. Number 1, subscribe. Number 2, tell us what we should compare next.